Moree in the muck and the mud. They've done this clean-up all before, but it's still messy work.
The sandbags seemed to hold, but then it came up through the drains, and that's what actually ended up flooding the house, and probably some seepage too.
Heavy rains last week flooded already sodden catchments, causing a major flood peak at the weekend. The water is receding, but it's painfully slow.
This is the slowest it has ever been to get rid of it.
Thousands in the town were under evacuation orders. Many stayed and are starting to clean the hundreds of homes that were inundated.
It's devastating just to think that there are people in town who've lost everything, who didn't get it up in time.
It's a really emotional time for our town, in our Shire. We were just starting to get back on our feet, and now we've been crushed again. Many
are marooned, unable to leave their homes.
We've still got plenty of food, but some of the grog supplies are in, they're looking pretty dire.
Sandy Bailey's family have been trapped for 5 days.
Look, it's going to do some damage and it's going to be a real mess.
From the skies, flood-afflicted fields stretch for kilometres. A bird's-eye view reveals the vast devastation.
This is a food bowl of Australia right here in Moree. $1 billion of agricultural produce.
The Premier's seeking federal support for farmers.
This is the fourth big flood in Moree in a decade, and each time the clean-up is tiresome. The hot weather at the moment is making it extremely hard work.
But some are relishing a paddle in their newfound pool. Tim Swanston, ABC News, Moree.
Well, let's check in with the other end of the state now, where floodwaters remain high along the Moree River. Romy Stevens is in Moama. Romy, are these waters likely to recede anytime soon?
Moama residents are being warned that they are in this flooding event for the long haul. The Moree River has been hovering very close to its anticipated peak this evening, and while emergency services are confident that people have what they need to be prepared, they are worried that these high water levels could remain for several days. There's been some interesting things spotted around town today. For example, there are actually fish that are swimming along flooded roads, such as this one behind me. There are also concerns about potential hypoxic black water events, a common occurrence during flooding in which the oxygen levels in waters drop, making it difficult for aquatic species to breathe. In saying that, residents have been making the most of creatures in the waters so close to town. They've been spotted out fishing and catching yabbies today.
We've got probably 50 fish. Done all right, a couple of little ones, a couple of big ones, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. A bad smell has also started to develop around some residential areas due to the stagnant floodwaters, a discomfort locals may have to get used to over coming days.
Romy Stevens reporting there.